Hey everybody, Gamerman2934 here, back for some more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last part, we got our sword and our shield. Now we're gonna go over here to visit Mido. Ooh, hit that thing. Then we're gonna go see the Deku tree. If you want to see the great Deku tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Ocarina sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Soraya and the great Deku tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. And yet he still moves out of the way. If he didn't, we would have just cut him down with our sword anyway. That's what badasses do. Now up here, our first enemies, Deku Babas. And we get the Deku stick! Has uses in only 2 dungeons. Die. Go ahead and equip that now. Then we see the Great Deku Tree. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Navi flies over to his great mustached, unibrowed face. Oh Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. No, 'cause every tree in the forest totally has a face on it. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. What? As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? No! Perhaps you do not yet have the confidence in your abilities. Return to the Ocarina Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return here and speak with me by using Z. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. He's asking a small child to do this? God. Dost thou have yeah, we already read this. Yes. Opens his great mouth. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of annoyance. And here we are, about to embark in the first dungeon, which is actually a character in this game. Dungeon 1, inside the Deku tree. First, gonna go over here and encounter a new version of the enemy that we just faced outside and get a new item, the Deku Nut. You can go ahead and equip that because this is actually semi-useful later on in the game. Pick up my green rupee, nothing. See, that makes it useful. Now we climb up this ladder up here, and we go ahead and we search the dungeon for items. Jump, jump, hit those things. Speed running tactics. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. No, because I totally wouldn't have thought about that when I was 5 when this game came out. Actually, I was 3. Yeah, I was 3. And I could still think of that. We get the map! Dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreen and look at the map subscreen. Blue chambers are chambers you've already visited, blah 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 blah. Now we gotta go over here. In this room. Open a door by standing up. I know, Navi! I'm not retarded! I hate how this dungeon is just mostly a tutorial of the other stuff up. And we have our first mini boss, the Deku Scrub. Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold analog stick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work though, if the cliff is really high. Hee hee. Well, try it if you are feeling bold. Wahaha! Wahaha! Bleach references. Loves that anime. Alright, so now gotta jump over on this thing. Roll jump, Metal Gear style. Open this up, and we actually get a useful item instead of 2 pieces of crap. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. We get the fairy slingshot. Awesome. Yeah, just standard equipping, and it changed the game from third-person RPG to a first-person shooter. When do I get my Call of Duty Zeldas? Go ahead and equip that. Then we're gonna go up here, because I don't know if there's anything useful up here. There's a chest with a recovery heart, yes, because I needed to show that. And we land in the other chest. You got a Z target, and BAM! One slingshot rock can do all that to a ladder. It's all that plus a bag of chips. I went there. Now, gotta go back out, and I've played through this game so many times that I've forgotten where the compass of this dungeon was. I think it's up here somewhere. I'll show it. Go ahead and get rid of these enemies, Skull Waltulas. Ooh, 3 rupees. And a 4th rupee. Now, climb up these vines. Just climb on up there. Oh, Metal Gear Link. Oh, the compass is over on the left side. Okay. So I think so. With textures that look like they could be rendered on the N64. Oh wait. And someone on Facebook's trying to talk to me. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want to message them back right now. Up. Yep, this is it. This is the room. Oh, it doesn't work like that. And we hit the switch, and gotta jump. Roll, jump. Roll, jump. Open chest. And guess what's in this chest? Spoilers alert, it's the compass. We get the compass. Now I can see where we've been and where we are in the dungeon. And if you haven't noticed, well, here's an easy puzzle. Just gotta hit that. The Deku stick being useful. Yes, you can turn your Deku stick into a torch, but if you see down the bottom of the map, there's a little treasure chest icon. If you go over here, we can get that treasure chest. Plus, a gold Skulltula. These will be important later in the game. We get another recovery heart. They just hand them out. Wow, seizure spider. And it drops nothing of interest. Gonna go proceed farther into the dungeon. Oh, it's only 9 minutes in? Wow, getting a lot done in this video. The weakness of these enemies is you gotta hit them on the underside of their soft bellies. Then you gotta run and leap of faith! Dang it, didn't do it right! Yes, Navi, don't have a seizure. I gotta climb all the way back up there, backtrack like a minute. Oh, and they've respawned. could probably get this whole dungeon wrapped up in 2 videos if I tried. That would be something. Because this dungeon is not hard by any means. And the second one isn't that much harder, it's just a little longer. No, that's not the one we killed. This one would be. Look and leap of faith! Hit the middle. Down into the water, which would normally kill somebody. But this game runs on Nintendo logic. Hit the other gold Skulltula. Hit the other gold Skulltula. Jump, get your... Dang it. Need to get my gold Skulltula tokens. Or hit the switch and make the fire appear and destroy that spider web. But now, jump. Gold Skulltula. Get the token. Climb up. Get the other gold Skulltula token. Open up this chest. Let me guess, recovery heart? Recovery heart. How did that not hurt me? Oh, Nintendo logic, you and your drugs. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again if you spare me. I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. Cause that's totally not sexual. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. I don't get it. Do you think I'm a traitor? Obviously. You just gave away the secret to beating your own family members, you sicko. I can probably get I can get through this dungeon in 2 videos if I need to. Now here's the puzzle. Yeah, Navi. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there's some interesting things underwater. Navi, you're fair. You can't go underwater if you wanted to. So, underwater, we have the switch. What you want to do is you want to hit the switch. Because the water levels are somehow lower, probably being sucked out through there. And you use that to get across here. Crap, I missed. Jump. Get on this platform. Seizure shield! Get underneath the spiky things. Get up here. Bam! Jump attack for the wins. Then we got some Deku seeds! Unexpected item gain! Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing analog stick towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. So we're just gonna pull this block across. The next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we'll be proceeding to end the Great Deku Tree's suffering. Bye.